This is a Pride Mobility Quantum 2.0 Edge HD heavy duty. This power chair has a 450-pound weight capability. The motors, the frame, the suspension, everything is heavy duty on this chair. This chair has 27 miles, so it's maybe a month or two of usage inside of a house at the most. It's practically brand new. So this is an eye level. What that means, it does have the 10-inch seat lift where you're driving at eye level. It also has, and when you're at the 10-inch level, you can still drive at 3.5 miles an hour. It also has the electric tilt, electric recline, electric legs. It has other features which are upgraded. The arms are gel, so these are gel 16-inch gel pads on both sides. It has the attendant control in the back, which we'll cover in a minute. All the functions can be worked through the joystick or through the switch box back here. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to hit the first button, which will be the seat lift. And this is your seat lift going up. Actually, this is not your seat lift. That's your tilt. Third button is the seat lift. So this would be your seat lift right here. Your eye level. So this seat is pretty high. When it's all the way down, it's at 23.5 inches. So remember that when you're buying this chair, I can't make the seat any lower. It's 23.5 inches when it's down. It'll be 33.5 when it's up if you add 10 inches. So this is your 10-inch electric seat lift right there. And if I put the chair on fast speed, one more, we should be able to drive this chair around. The noise you're hearing of the motors, these are HD motors, so they're a little more noisier. So this is your eye level, 10-inch seat right now at eye level, and I just went around at about 3.5 miles an hour in a circle. It's kind of hard to tell, but you can see it was moving pretty fast. This is your electric seat lift. Now, when we have the seat up, let's talk about the base. The nice thing about these eye levels is you have they're very well built, so the hardware holding the seat up is very good. All this is very supportive of the seat, so you're not going to have much play on the seat at all. You've got 14-inch solid tires, non-skid, with alloy rims. You've got caster wheels in the front, caster wheels in the back. You've got an anchor point here, an anchor point here. Do not tie your chair to these posts over here. Go right to your anchor point if you're going to tie it to your lift or to your van. You have 2 for each side. You have 4 total. You get your 4-pole HD motors, 4 brushes. These are a little bit bigger motor, a little more powerful. If you need to put this chair in neutral, what you would do is take this yellow lever, push it down, and now you're in neutral. You can push the chair around. But remember, this chair weighs 400 pounds with nobody in it, so it's not an easy chair to push. Put it back in gear, and make sure you do both motors. There's a motor for each wheel. You've got suspension in the back, double suspension in the back, and double suspension in the front. You've got 4 of these shocks right here that are adjustable. By turning these rings behind them, you can adjust the tension on the shocks, and you can probably see the suspension. If I push down on it, you can see the suspension right there. So this chair has great suspension. So right here we're looking at a 10-inch eye-level seat lift. The next thing we're going to cover is the electric tilt. So this would be your electric tilt here. Now this chair has a swing away joystick. So the joystick can swing away from the front. You're going to transfer that joystick to the left. And if you're left-handed, we can put that cup holder on this side. So that's the swing away joystick. And this is your full electric tilt right there. So if you wanted your legs higher than your body, you could extend your legs out while you're tilted. Now you don't have to be this far tilted, but these legs are adjustable. We can adjust the length of them. And this is an upgrade on this chair. This chair on the calf pad that has foam pads. So this is an upgraded pad here. You can see it. It's larger, and it's a padded pad. Most of the time they're cloth or they're a little bit smaller, and this one's a little bit contoured, so it's a little bit more cushiony for the back of your calf. So you would probably, if you're going to put your legs up higher than your body, you probably would want to be about, this would be probably a good position right there. Then you've also got your electric recline, which we'll do right now. These buttons, if you touch them once, it goes forward, you touch it again, it goes back, so you have to touch them twice. So this is your full electric recline. So if you want to be reclined back and have your legs higher than your body, as I said, you can do any position you want. I'm just showing you one here. So this is your recline back here. So let's see if it's all the way down. Yeah, it's all the way down. Now we'll bring the seat back down this way. So if you have your seat not tilted, your recline is not going to be fully back. So this chair only has what's called a partial recline. So this would be your full, this is as far back as your recline is going to go. So it will not go any further than this on this power chair. I don't know if it has anything to do with touching over here, but that's where it'll go. That's your electric recline right there. And I'm going to bring it back up. So as I said, this chair has 27 miles. It's an HD chair, 450 pound, eye level, and the seat on this chair, let me bring it more. Come on, Mark. Let's bring the legs back down. So many buttons on this chair that if you're not paying attention, I'm not looking at the buttons, I'm trying to do from memory. Sometimes I get confused. So the legs are coming back up. Coming back down, I should say. And the seat is all the way down. That's your tilt. This is that. Then we're going to move the chair forward. Your foot plates, so if you want to put your legs in all the way, you can move your foot plate all the way under the chair, like I'm going to do right now. The foot plate is going to go under the seat, as you can see right now. And then you can raise your foot plate right here, and you have nothing in front of you getting out in your way. You can see the pads I was telling you about, the large cushiony pads right there. When you're driving this chair, make sure your foot plate, when you're outside, are always out at least this much, so you have more clearance under your foot plate. The seat on this chair is 21 inches wide by 19 deep. 21 wide by 19 deep. We can make this seat deeper. We can adjust this chair. It's all adjustable. If this is a chair you're looking for and you like this chair because it's heavy duty, and it's got the 450 pound, but you need a different size seat, just give us a call. We'll be glad to work with you on that. As I said earlier, this is a mid-wheel drive chair. Your motors are in the middle, so it turns on its own length. So I can do this all day long. Turn the circle all day long like this, if I wanted to. That's your turning radius. Now, if you want a better turn, just bring your legs in closer to you and put your foot plates up, and you have a better radius. The back of the chair, you've got an attendant control. If I put it on, I can drive this chair right here, right from this position. I can drive this chair. So you can. I can also do the tilt. I can also do the tilt to recline the seatless. So if you have someone, a loved one, you need to get around the house with, and they can't drive, you can do it from here. You don't want to be pushing this chair. This chair weighs 400 pounds with nobody in it. It's because it's so heavy. It's so well built. And all that. It does have let me turn the chair back on. Every time you turn the power off here, it turns off over here too. So now we turn it back on. It does have a safety belt. When you charge this chair, you take your Quantum charger, plug it in the bottom of your joystick. As soon as the light turns green on your charger, you're fully charged. You don't have to worry about overcharging the chair. As soon as it's full, the charger will recognize it and stop charging. So you don't have to worry about that. So if you're looking for an HD power chair with no miles, 27 miles, which is really nothing, with a large seat, heavy duty suspension, 450 pound weight capability, 10-inch eye level means you can drive a 10-inch elevated at 3.5 miles an hour. Electric tilt, electric recline, electric legs, upgraded calf pads, upgraded gel. These are gel arms, drain cup holder that can be removed. A 10-inch control in the back, which is an upgrade, and you've got the HD motors. This is a fantastic chair, and it goes about 4.5 miles an hour when it's outside. It's ready to go. This is the Quantum 6 Edge HD, the heavy duty chair, 450 pound weight capability. Went through the grass with no problem. 4.5 miles an hour is top speed. New condition, ready to go. This is Mark with Mark's Mobility. We are a family-owned business for over 20 years. Thank you for watching this presentation. We have several other models available. If you have any questions, please call the number below, 800-677-6293. Thank you again for watching.